Am I recording? Okay. Okay, so um I'm gonna try and show you how to make like sprint cycles and stuff, sort of. So alright. Hold my mic in a weird way here. So I don't know. I'm gonna show you like I'm gonna pretty much show you the little thing. It's not a secret. It's just the easiest way to think about doing cycles. So I mean, I'm not gonna show you this one. I'm kind of whatever. So to do like a nice cycle, do like 20 frames or like 30 or 40, but do like 20 or something like that. Um, and kind of just play it and then be like, this kind of feels like maybe like, like the beat, sort of feeling it out. Uh, this feels a little bit short. And then this is the other one that I had, so I'm gonna sort of make it longer. And then put a key in the middle. Don't know why I'm looking at that. Grab that, and then I'm just gonna sort of most of the time, like sprint cycles always have a key in the middle here, and then one key to the left or right, which kind of offsets it like that. And you play it, you got a thing like that. So that's a walk, but to do a sprint, you just bring it down here, and it's the same principle. However you want to position it, like that, freaking whatever. But I'm gonna do like this, and then just put a key in the middle, and then do one over here, like this, and then do one over here, like that, something like that. So it's sort of the thing is it's kind of looking like it's pivoting from right here, but like the upper body sort of, and yeah, so you have that, and you just pick the extremes, sort of. And then the thing you do now is you pick each end here, and you set it to like vector or linear, and then you have, it kind of just looks a little bit robotic, but the biggest thing probably is the up and down. So that's the Z here in this rig. It's always kind of different. So what I'm going to do is just make sure that these are in automatic, and then I'm not sure what's going on here. Whatever. I'm gonna sort of shape them like a sine wave. So the thing that's very consistent about cycles is you're always going to be seeing waves like this, and you're just going to want to try and keep these end tangents here as linear, so you can shape it to where it looks like it's sort of going in the right way when it cycles to the next phase or whatever, goes around the loop. So you got something like that. Maybe make it go more to the left and right. So do my best here. Hang in there with me. So you can kind of make it, bring it more left and right. You can come in here. Not yet, no, but you can sort of add this back and forth here, it makes a pretty big effect as well. But sometimes adding too much of one axis can sort of take over the other ones, and it feels you just have too much like back and forth instead of up and down. And then you could also go and offset some rotations here, or you can do that by adding keyframes like that. Sort of, you can do it this way, where you're like sort of giving some drag here before these major keyframes. And whatever, I'm stupid, so you and it drags right here. Not sure what it does right here. Kind of hot, so drags right there maybe. Nope. There's something wrong here. Maybe just add all drag. I don't know. Look, I'm just kind of doing this. All right. So you can do it that way, or you can do it by sort of, and that's not a bad way. There's like, I'm not hating. You can do it this way too, where you just offset it somehow like this a little bit. And pretty much just changing the phase. So could do is just grab all of these and then time offset warp. Doesn't do it right here, but you're trying to get it like shaped a little differently here, where it's sort of dragging. So you got a little bit of drag now. And then just come over here and make it go a little bit more to the left and right. There's a little bit much drag though. And you just play with these, like, it's kind of just up to your eye. There's not really, like, you can kind of apply like a rule as you go, like, oh, I'm gonna go like that and then like that with, or whatever, like this, inward with both of these tangents, or something like that. But this is kind of a strung out, long-winded thing, but anyway. I liked how it was before. Now I don't like it at all, so you know, fucking, you can do this method, which is with the keyframes manually, or you could do it with the curves, but either one works. It's just about sort of preference and trying to make this look like it has either drag or some sort of thing rotating it around a body as it's sprinting. really don't know if I'm qualified to be doing this, so yeah. Okay, well that looks okay, I guess. So, um, just gonna add some rotations here. Um, so I mean, kind of got something going where you could work this into pushing the curves and sort of maybe even going on a layer, an animation layer, and just pushing this further and further. Or alternatively, extending it out and giving it more cycles. You know, you could treat these poses here a little differently. I kind of wish this wasn't so like, I don't know, it feels okay. I don't know. I'm tripping. But yeah, this is sort of a way you can handle doing cycles for walks and for sprint animations, and this goes for like tack sprints or, you know, whatever you're doing, just any cycle. So gonna make it go up and down a little bit more. I'm fucking disgusting. So yeah, you can just keep going until you hate it. Until you don't want to work anymore. Yeah, you can do a lot with that. You can do a lot. I'm gonna probably start to wrap it up here soon. So yeah, you can yeah. Then maybe some of this. You do some of that. No, you don't. Do it the other way. Maybe a little bit. Or just don't do it at all. You know. It is what it is. And then you can add some camera. So yeah, just kind of like gonna come in and like do like that, and then like copy it, or like don't do that. Maybe like do this, bring it to the left here, because it's going as if the weapon goes to the left, the head maybe goes to the right. That's not a rule. That's not a hard rule. Like, don't listen to this. Is just, I'm gonna do it the other way. So like that, right? Actually looks better probably. But then what if I did it the other way? So I'm gonna do that. So that looks okay too, so like, I don't know, you know. Just kinda do the thing. I don't know, the rotations are set to quaternion, they need to be set to Euler. But whatever. Okay. Do that. Do that. So that. This. Okay. Not gonna do any of that. I'm gonna go a little bit up here. I'm gonna go a little bit up right here. And then set it to automatic. Set this to vector. And that looks okay. So now, like find the axes for the roll. Is it this one? I can't find it. It's this one. So isolate it, and then I'm not gonna tell you what these hotkeys are because I haven't bind it all. But maybe I'll do a thing like explaining sort of someday if I ever get organized enough. So I'm gonna just do like this. I don't know. This is just like that looks kind of cool, right? So but then like there needs to be more noise. So that needs like copy these like like that, right? And you got noise. Just scale it. And you got some noise. It's kind of, it's like a very stupid way of doing it, but I mean, if it works, it works. And just keep kind of doing that stuff. Try and make it feel sort of like a wave here. A wave that has a like a jittery wave, sort of. See, so that's a sprint animation. Yeah. This I'll show you the one I had before I started talking. So yeah, this is the one I had when I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a little tutorial. This is the one I had. And then this is sort of like what we got going. Yeah, that's how you make a sprint animation. You can make tactical sprint where it's up right here, you know, like that or whatever. It's the key is the it's the noise part. You know, the noise helps a lot. don't have an accent at all, but kind of talk like I do sometimes. It's a lot of music, a lot of rap music. So kind of like the wave thing going on with the sign is the big, you know, thing, and the end tangents here being set to vector or linear. Yeah, and then some noise here on the roll of the camera, and keeping it simple with you know, the main up and down, and then the main of the camera sort of going not like that, but with the camera going like this. You know, it's not set to Euler, so I can't show you the axes. It's this one. So you know, trying to keep this like a wave, pretty much. And yeah, that's the main thing. This was really drawn out, but there you go. Bye.